Hey guys, what's going on? It's Anthony. Welcome back to another video. Bruh. Nintendo just announced another Switch, bruh. And it's coming out this fall. But instead of it, being dedicated to being optimized for TV mode, it's going to be dedicated to handheld mode. So like if you're a 3DS gamer and like you skipped out on the Switch, like this would definitely be the perfect time for you to pick up one. And it's going to be available in three colors. It's going to be gray, yellow, and turquoise. But the thing I find crazy about it is that like it reminds me so much of the Vita, bruh. Like I don't know why. I know I might catch a lot of flack for saying that, but I'm looking at this and I'm like, bruh. I'm like, Sony really dropped the ball with this, man. I'm like, Switch is picking up the slack from Sony, and it's like all the people that are, into handheld gaming, like Switch is gonna take over that entire market with what they're doing. And I'm like, I think this is so genius, like what they're doing, guys, because essentially it's the same exact business model that Microsoft and Sony are doing, where they have like the Xbox One S and like the Sony PlayStation 4 Pro, or the PlayStation 4K or whatever it was called. I forgot, bro. I haven't bought a Sony console in a while, but you guys get what I'm saying. Like they have the basic model, they have the Pro model, and then they have like the really good model. But the main thing like I really like about what Nintendo is doing is that like this is going to focus more on, so like target the people that they may not be at home, but like they're more so like on the go. So I'm assuming like the battery's going to last obviously a lot longer, since it doesn't have to worry about being connected to a power source. Now they didn't mention any of that in the trailer, but again, like obviously more details are going to come out as we progress towards the release date, which is going to again happen this fall. But something else that they mentioned was that the main unit and the controllers are integrated. So instead of like pulling the Joy-Cons off the main unit, like it's all like there in the one, like you can't pull it off. So like it's stuck just like an actual handheld system, which I thought was kind of cool too. Because again, like it's giving you more like that feel of like this is a different experience versus like you can play laying down or whatever. Like it's gonna all be like there. But also we see that the directional buttons have been swapped out for actually a plus control pad, which is basically the directional pad you guys see. So instead of having to press like each button, like you can actually rotate your finger like on the axis. So I thought that was kind of cool too. Also, IR motion and HD rumble have been removed, which kind of sucks. But at the same time, it's like you're not really gonna miss out on that, because again, like you're more so about like the experience of like having it more accessible into you in like a more portable form. Like if you want to get the HD ROM, you could just get a regular Switch. But you can also play like multiplayer games, but you're gonna need additional controllers, because like I mentioned before, like the Joy-Cons, they're not gonna be attached, so like you can't pull up both Joy-Cons and like play with two people. Like you need to buy another controller or get another Switch for that. So I thought that was something kind of interesting too, like that they did. And you can only play Nintendo games that support handheld mode. And I thought that was crazy, bro. I didn't even know Nintendo had games that supported handheld mode. But they mentioned about like you have to check the back of the game packaging to see if the handheld mode is supported. So unfortunately, like not all games are gonna support handheld mode. But again, like it's a new way to play, and this isn't gonna be marketed towards everybody. But the thing I really like about what Nintendo's doing is that like they don't just have like the main flagship Switch out there. Like they got another option for other people who might not have bought a Switch. So I thought that was kind of dope too. But they also mentioned that you can check out more details at switch.nintendo.com for more comparisons on seeing like which Switch is right for you. And again, guys, I'll make sure to put that in the description box below. And we got a release date, bro. It's coming out September 20th 2019, which is when my game Dragon Quest coming out, bro. And we also find out that it's gonna be $200, so it's not bad. $2 for a new experience, $100 cheaper than the original Switch. So again, guys, what do you guys think about this? Are any of you guys looking forward to seeing this Nintendo Lite, or as I'm calling it, the PS Vita reincarnated that Nintendo did, right? But anyway, guys, make sure you like, dislike, or comment if you thought the video was cool, or give me some feedback. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Right here. Since Nintendo Switch Lite differs a bit from the flagship